So I don't got the Dewey on me today, you know, I just got the wave checked up. You know. You know, there's a little wave check, you know what I mean? Anyways, yeah, the topic of today's video is, you know, disrespected characters that don't have 200% leader skill. We can jump right into it. Actually, I have to make sure my other scene is ready to go. I actually didn't do that before I started the video. There we go. We got it set. We got it all ready to go. Goku and Chi-Chi, for some reason, they just completely disrespected this character. And not only is this like a free-to-play anniversary character, so you probably want the 200% to help out with their poo-poo stats. But both of these characters individually are on Yamcha's 200%. Chi-Chi, Earthling, Earthbred Fighter, she's on Yamcha's 200%. This Goku, he's wearing the Turtle School gi, so he's on Turtle School and Earthbred Fighter, so he'd also be on Yamcha's 200%. You combine them together and no leader skill. Tough, sucks to suck. The Vegeta and Bulma are actually on Beast Gohan's leader skill. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of buns if you ask me. I don't know what they were cooking with that one, but we can move on to the next character. This character is not very interesting, so well, yeah, I don't really want to say they're not interesting. It's just they're not very powerful. It's not that big a deal that they're not on it. Like they're not on 200%. But next up we have just any Super Buu character, like at all. STR Super Buu and like the Buu Go tanks. They are on it because final term card. So they do have like what, Fusion Zamasu and the 8th anniversary Buu Saga units. Look how many links we have access to. Like all of this, like all of the defense and stats they get from these links, the Buu Saga characters, and then you just, you know, multiply that by 200% later skill. These guys could really be cooking, but they just said nah. And now let me see something real quick. If I can just pull him up. Yeah, there we go. LR Super. I don't have LR Super Buu, so that's why I just have the Tech Super Buu here as a placeholder. But any Super Buu character that doesn't transform is just not going to be on a 200%. As you see Dokkan info, there would be a 200% section like right up here or something. It would look just like card assets and featured banners. It would just be up here, and they would just move the Buu Super thing. They would just move that up. But this is a very strong character that can make use of just the extra stats. Especially considering this is a character with guard and then raw defense, right? Like just his defense plus guard. That's the main draw of this character. And his defense isn't going to be as high as it could be without that 200% leader skill. Which is, yeah, kind of cheeks, it kind of sucks. So we can move on to the next character here. Well, I guess it would be more of a line, just like the Super Buu characters. This is like a line of characters. Babidi. He ruins every card he's on. Even though Deborah doesn't have a 200% either. But Babidi has too many LRs. So I'm just going to say it right now. Babidi has way too many LRs for him not to have a 200%. LR Babidi. Can I pull it up? Actually, hold on a second. LR Babidi and, yeah, Babidi and Buu. Another character without a 200% leader skill. You can even move on to Babidi and Deborah. Another Babidi character without a 200% leader skill. If you don't mind me, I'll pull it up real quick. Where is he? Okay. Here, we're on Dokkan info right now. There we go. And just switch the scene. That out here, please. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, you have a 200%. As you can see, 200% leaders would be right there if they had a 200% leader skill. And this is on... No, I think this is global. What just happened? What do you want from me? Okay, these ads be going crazy. Get off my screen, please. Maybe tweaking though. Get out of here. Let me take a look at Babidi. No 200%. I mean, look at his links too. Master of Magic. He shares this with all the other Babidi characters. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nightmare. I don't think the other characters have. Okay, they just spam Nightmare. But yeah. You. He shares that with all those guys. What else? Shattering the Limit. Well, no. Because, what's his name? The Babidi and Deborah character, they're a reward card. or just, yeah, like they're not a drop character, so you can't like awaken them. They just drop as an LR, so they don't have shining limit. Hydrogen Resurrection Planet, 20% defense and 2 key. That stands for assault pretty much. Okay, Bobbity and Fat Boo don't have that though, because Boo is already awoken. That's a lot of defense. Like this for Conquest, 15% attack and defense. As you can see, he shows it, yeah. Climb Battle, Bobbity and Boo, and then where's Devore and Boo? Yeah, right there, Devore and Boo are right there. It's just a lot of defense and stuff. Indeed, like Bobbity's fairly solid, bro. Like you can get away with this guy, especially on like a team where all the other characters like to Bobbity and Devore get an easy A. Bobbity and Fat Boo easy A. This guy already easy A's. Like he's probably the best one out of the batch, but he hasn't easy A'd yet. Like, oh no, not. He already easy A'd. Like he's an easy A character. The other two haven't easy A'd, so we can still see like better from them. Let me see what other. Yeah, I just have a list here of characters we can move on to. Alright, let's just cover the crossover characters. Like Jinembu. This is a guard, dodge, and stacking character. He could be very helpful with his Majin, infinite regeneration, shocking speed, and fused fighter. So those would be very helpful links on a team like let's say, well, I guess if he was on what's it called, Fusion Zamasu's team, he would just need to be on Time Travelers. Then give him Time Travelers, which I mean, I guess he's not on it. He's definitely from a different timeline because, you know, Boo and Janemba, spoiler alert, they don't fuse in the canon Dragon Ball timeline, but you know, I'm pretty sure they just, like, in the Fusion, like in the Dragon Ball Fusions game, they're just there, right? They don't travel to that timeline. They just exist. So it's not like they're going to, be on Time Travelers. I can pull up Janemba's details real quick, just so you guys can see. Yeah, no 200% right here. Nothing. You know, he shares a lot of links. Actually, Cells is another character I want to get into. He shows up with a lot of Skinny Boos. We haven't gotten a good Skinny Boo in a long time. This guy was very good for us, Super Battle Road. Yeah, I mean, like, look at all these Boo characters that he is just not able to do anything for. Not only do the Boo characters not have, well, this guy has a 200%, but it's like a super class 200%. He's on Game Mode 1's 200%. This Mr. Boo, the tech fat Mr. Boo. He's on Worthy Rifle, so he's going to be on Gamma 1's 200%. And Accelerated Battle, I'm pretty sure he's on Accelerate. I mean, I would double check, but I'm just going to move on to Selva. Another character, no 200%. Big Bat Bosses, and Shock the Speed. He's got Nightmare. Like, this would be a very good character to help with, let's see really quick. I mean, this guy's not the craziest, but he's an option if you're fighting like a tech boss. Like, that's another thing, like with all these characters, they're just, as long as they have good links with the team they're on and a 200%, no matter like, well, I don't want to say no matter how bad they are, but they can be really bad and you can still get away with them in like a type advantage fight. Like, let's say if you just bring like a super broken team, like on the Zamasu team, just a bunch of characters that dominate every event, and then like to fill out the 7th slot, okay, Cells is not that great. But he's int, and the boss we're fighting is tech, so it's not really going to matter quite as much. Just toss him on the team, he should be okay. You can't do that because he doesn't have a 200%. You're going to toss him on the team, he's going to be on a 170 leader skill, he's probably still going to choke. But, you know, let me see. Show more. Do we have any of the Zamasu characters in here? No. I mean, look, this isn't that important, because really all we would need is... what's it called? Big Bad Bosses and Nightmare, right? That's all that really matters. But unfortunately, your boy's not on Time Travelers. I believe Zamasu leads Fused Fighters, right? Yeah, he does lead Fused Fighters, and the extra 200% is to Time Travelers. He'd be a fairly solid option, especially he'd be sharing Fused Fighter with the Zamasu character. I'm actually surprised there's no Zamasu on here. Nightmare, Big Bad Bosses. Fused Fighter, that's 3. I guess it just goes on with characters he shares 3 links with forever, right, or something like that. Because the Zamasu should be somewhere in here. Actually, did they... No, yeah, they do keep Nightmare on Zamasu. So he would actually be a fairly solid linking partner. I just toss this boy in slot 2, right? AGL Zamasu? That's all of his defensive links, right? Big Bob Losses and Fused Fighter. Those are the only 2 defensive links that the Fusions and Zamasu characters are really getting. You can get a ritual. Yeah, you can get some mileage out of that, that's for sure. Well, I guess we can move on to the next character. It's actually quite a shame because it's a pretty big character. We got STR Broly, base Broly. Your boy is not on a 200%. Now Broly with his link set, prodigies, you know, same lineage, shocking speed, prepared for battle. I mean, like does it matter what team he goes on? As like, just give him a 200%, bro. Like just give him a 200% next to a bunch of Saiyans. This boy will be cooking, but you know. Movie bosses, Pure Saiyan, Gifted Warriors. This Broly. Okay, so this. Hold on, Bro's not on Bond of Parent and Child. This is Wampa Broly. Like, this is Broly, like, start of the movie. Like, this is our first time seeing Broly, like, adult Broly. He should be on Bond of Parent and Child. Like, I'm sorry, bro went Super Saiyan because Paragus was killed. There's no Bond there? Like, Paragus literally fled. He fled Planet Vegeta to save Broly. But, like, yeah, okay, sure, he wasn't the best. He wasn't the best dad to Broly, but he kind of saved his life, you know. He could have just let Broly fly off on a rocket to Vampa, and who cares? But no, Paragus just decided he was gonna. Well, no, he wasn't going to. He wasn't going to Vampa. I forgot what planet he was going to. But they ended up like crash landing on Vampa. Yeah, Paragus easily could have just killed Broly as well to conserve food, but no, he killed the other guy. So we can keep Broly alive. Bond of Parent and Child wear. I'm not sure that would put him on a 200%, just him having Bond of Parent and Child, but I'm just pointing out there. That's a category he absolutely should have, but Dokkan just decided no. Are we just pull up the screen? Yeah, no 200%. I mean, look at all these other characters that are on. You have a 200%, you have a 200%. You're not on Transformation Boost, so I don't think he has a 200%. Oh, he does. Oh, right. Exploding Rage. No, I'm thinking something else. Okay, so all the Super Saiyan Brolys have a 200% with God Goku. Although you probably don't want to start putting them all on the team because their 200% is Turles. Oh no, not Turles. Their 200% is, well, like the ones who break planets and stuff, they're on Turles' 200%. Well, I believe it, like STR Broly is only on God Goku's 200%. And you can only have one extreme class unit on the team to get God Goku's injured. Okay, no, he is on. He's also on Super Saiyan 4. I forgot. Full power. Okay. Turles is, Pure Saiyans and Planetary Destruction. This guy is what? Pure Saiyans and Exploding Rage, or Exploding Rage and Pure Saiyans. This guy just gets, he just gets nothing. Unfortunately. I would like it to see this guy on, like, I don't really want to say a Turles team, but just any Saiyan team, this guy would be cooking up something spicy. Just because he's a banner unit, and let's say you're a free-to-play player, you rainbow this guy. I mean, this guy Rainbow probably isn't out competing like 55% Dokkan Fest. Like, I mean, Turles, right? He's probably doing better than a 55% Turles if you have this guy Rainbowed. And, like, you're spamming this 30% defense by getting the additionals out the wazoo or something. You know, he could probably outcompete Turles lookalike. I mean, he's definitely better than Raditz. That's for sure. Should he be on Space Traveling Warriors? I mean, because Chila and Lemo, like, they were preparing to put this boy on the spaceship. Like, you could argue he's on Space Traveling Warriors. You know, he got transported to Vampa as a kid, so I don't think that would really matter. Like, he was already there for a while. Raider, get up my trash can, bro. My dog thinks he's slick trying to dive into my trash can. God bless you, bro. Now he's just rolling around my floor. Okay, cool. Make sure I don't roll over his paw with my wheelie chair or anything like that. We can go ahead and get the next character, which is actually, pretty much, has something to do with this character. Broly, Chila, and Lemo, are they the strongest character that doesn't have a 200%? Like, Super Boo is good and all, but are these two the strongest? Like, this might be these two. Did I call them these two? These three might be the strongest character that doesn't yet have a 200%. You guys know how these guys get down. 100% chance to dodge while supporting the entire rotation. We all know that cheese, right? But there's even more cheese you can get away with. If you're comfortable, like, getting the 7 orbs, and you have, like, orb changers and stuff, you can just give this guy a full HP build. Right? Forget the dodge, forget the crits, forget the additionals. Just get HP. Like, there's no chance to proc. Like, you put the HP on it, and... yeah, 24,000 HP at 55%. I'm working on their links now. They don't have a 200%, so I can't do a 200% showcase, so I haven't really been worrying about these guys too much. Let's see, what categories are they on? I could see us getting, like, a bond of friendship, 200%. Like, this character, yeah, this category is slam-packed. If we just get a Carnival LR, just bond of friendship, 200%, nothing, just bond of friendship. There you go, 200%. Just fart out that 200% leader skill. There's no explanation needed. You're on the category, go, go, go. Put him on the team, right? This could be very helpful. Who would lead the category? We can get an LR Goten and Trunks, right? Like an LR Goten and Trunks that fuse into Gotenks. That could be a 200%. I'll take that. Just a Carnival LR Goten and Trunks. Who else? Who else? Tien and Chaozu, sure. Kale and Caulifla that fuse into Kefla. Bond of Friendship, 200%, sure. Hercule and Boo, maybe. For a Carnival LR, that might be a bit steep, but you get it. You get me, you get me. Who else? Who else? Like, I get Goku's on the category, but I don't think an LR Bond of Friendship Goku was really gonna be all that crazy. Like, I don't think anyone's going crazy for a Bond of Friendship leader skill Goku. Who else is on here? I mean, we got Pan. Pan already has her 200%. It's just a bunch of Gokus and Krillins. Krillin and Goku? Maybe Kid Krillin and Kid Goku? That'd be pretty interesting. What else are we looking at? Trunks. I don't know about adult Trunks. Oh no, it's GT Trunks. GT Trunks and Goten. I don't know. Like, I don't know about that. Broly and Bach could be an interesting Carnival LR. Or just, well... Nah, it can't be Broly and Bach. But would Bob be on any category except for, like, Exploding Rage? They're like, Bob might get Silent Man, right? He might just have no categories. What were we looking at here? Just so I can show that they indeed have no 200% leader skill. It's nothing, right? So yeah, any 200% just Bond of Friendship. It is like, it's a big enough category to just slap that onto a 200% and we'll be cooking. Joint Forces, I mean, they've done so much with Joint Forces. I don't think we need another Carnival LR for that. Well, I don't want to say like another Carnival, but like another leader skill via Carnival LR. Flat 200% buff. What else are we looking at here? Oh, duh. I can't mention Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemma without mentioning their best partner, Chi-Lai, who also has no 200%, shares almost all the links in the... Oh, wait. Before we get into it, yeah, this is a Big Bad Boss's character. Big Bad Boss's Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, and Shocking Speed, all defensive links that work very powerfully. So yeah, they're on movie bosses. I don't think you're gonna be wanting to run them like with those kinds of characters. Like Gowasu and Zamasu is a Brainiac's Cold Judgment character. Sealess, where's Sealess at? He's not on here, huh? Sealess is a Big Bad Boss's. He's a Big Bad Boss's Brainiac's and Cold Judgment character. I accidentally clicked on that. Was that like Shocking Speed, Solid Support? I don't know what they're sharing. All legendary powers, stuff like that. Fierce Battle. Yeah, they're an LR, so just keep in mind. A lot of the characters that, you know, they say are good-looking partners, like, it's just like the common links, like Legendary Power and Fierce Battle, Shocking Speed. That's probably, you know, what we're seeing right here from, like, all these random LRs. Hold on a second. Can I add a character on here? Hold on, let me see if I can add a character that doesn't have a 200%. Oh. Okay, so there's Chi-Lai. Okay, yeah, I got distracted with the Big Bad Bosses talk, but Chi-Lai is another character that has pretty much, you know, all the good links, and she creates orbs for Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemma, which would be very helpful since they need the 7. They'd be cooking with the defense, and the important thing about what's it called, Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemma's defense is you're probably not going to, like, since you're probably always going to get the 7 orbs, and if you don't, like, you're just going to die, right? You don't get the 7 orbs, you're probably just going to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter talking about, like, what if they don't get 7 orbs, like, it does, like, you're dead. Like, okay, congratulations, you died if they don't get their 7 orbs, so, like, there's no point even bringing up what happens when they don't get their 7 orbs. But increasing their defense with all these links and stuff, and the support, can help you heal from same type orbs, which could be important. You know, if you don't just outright change it with the rainbow orb changing that you're gonna want to bring with them. But now that I'm thinking about, like, Shocking Speed and Cold Judgment characters... Okay, no. I was about to bring up Hit, but Hit does have a 200% via Kale. And now what about Hit and God Goku? They do via... Was it the androids? Okay. Is that everyone? Oh, we can't forget our boy, Boo Piccolo, who is a support type unit. I have him pulled up here, I just gotta find him. There he is. Boo Piccolo is a support unit for the Boo characters. He's gonna be in the same boat as the Super Boos, you know, just the Majin links, 200% would be quite helpful. I can pull it up here. I don't know which of this screen. No 200%. Yeah, he's just gonna be helping out Boo. Majin links, support, he got the chance to dodge. He is on the chopping block for an Easy A if Dokkan continues with the trajectory of Easy A-ing the worldwide download celebration units after New Year's, like they did with LR Gohan and Cell, which dropped after Beast Gohan, or during the Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo celebration. We should, if they keep on this trajectory, I'm going to say it again, if they keep on this trajectory, we can see LR Super Buu and LR Super Vegito and LR Buhan Easy A. After whatever New Year's is going to be this year, and AGL Buu Piccolo is the banner unit for LR Buhan, so that means, you know, he has the medals ready to go once Buhan gets his Easy A, or they can give him his own Easy A area, or not Easy A area, they don't usually Easy A summonable units via Easy A area, but he could probably just get his own Easy A, like was it STR Trunks? Did STR Trunks? No. What's his name? AGL Trunks and Mai. They can give them their own Easy A. Which could be cool, because then we wouldn't worry about them having to Easy A at the same time. Like, well, you know, like, let's say the celebration makes sense for Buu Piccolo to Easy A, but Buhan's Easy A's aren't out. They can always just give him his own Easy A. I guess this will wrap it up. I don't think... Yeah, it's just a few characters. I don't think I have anything too big to add to it. If you guys know of a character that like a very strong character that doesn't have a 200% meter skill, that it might have slipped my mind. Let me know down in the comments, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.